Look at those teeth.
Good job, good job. Woohoo! Good job, bro. On the big day.
Oh, folks, what is up? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. It might be 7 o'clock where you're watching this. It might not be if you're watching it on YouTube at youtube.com/Unscene Pro. But we are looking at an absolutely beautiful morning right now. And today we are going casting, right? Not with one of my favorite fishermen in the world, but one of my favorite people in the world. The man, the myth, the legend, Big Bird Cropper is in the house, and we're starting someplace a little bit different than you usually see us. It's been a little while since we fished down here, but it's a really cool spot. The Verrazano Bridge that connects Assateague to the mainland. Stay tuned after the break. We'll see what we can put in the boat. We'll be right back. You're watching Hooked on OC.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Quiet Storm has the area's largest selection of girls' clothing. 10,000 square feet of girls' surfwear featuring Billabong, Roxy, Volcom, O'Neill, and Ruka, and swimwear by L-Space and Magi, and many more. By far the largest selection of girls' surfwear that you need to be seen in this summer. Quiet Storm Surf Shop Boardwalk at North Division Street, right next to the Ocean City Arch.
The Doo-Wop Project, as seen on PBS, is coming to the Performing Arts Center on Thursday, May 18th. These talented performers will take you on a journey through the evolution of old school classics, all the way to the biggest hits of today. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind musical experience, live on stage, Thursday night, May 18th. Get your tickets now at ocmdperformingartscenter.com. The Doo-Wop Project, a night of music you don't want to miss.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City Beach and Boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Well, the bump troll, there was that bump troll.
Yep. Yes, sir. That looks like a good fish, bro.
It is a good fish. I don't know if I need a net yet or not. That spot lock is great, man. I ain't got to worry about it. I can just confront.
That's a good one. Rockfish or bluefish?
Rockfish, right? That's it. Right there. Now That's your Verrazano Bridge rockfish.
Beautiful fish, man.
Let it sit, like you're gonna lose it. Yeah. There you go.
Nice fish, Bird.
And they're warm. I mean, you can feel the difference.
Nice one, dude. That's right, man. We've been fishing for 10 minutes. And the tide's just right. It's a little bit, it's at the end of the outgoing. We thought it might be coming in by now, but not quite yet. But there's life all around us. It's really cool down here. There's an osprey's nest right over here on top of one of the markers, the channel markers. We got here, and the gentleman down here just to our east had a rockfish on. As soon as we stopped and started fishing, we saw some bluefish or some small rockfish chasing bait on the north side of the bridge here. So I had a feeling it might be a pretty quick start, and sure enough, Bird catches that really, really nice rockfish. The great thing about Verrazano is you can get right here in the middle of it. The current is never running really, really fast like it does at Route 50 because it's really wide through here, right? You don't get those funnels like you do at the Route 50 bridge where underneath the main span, it's 40 feet deep and it's only 30 feet wide. That water really gets ripping through there. So those big fish like it there. But here it's just way easier to fish. You can tell it's much quieter as I talk to you. I don't have to yell over top of the traffic going over us. Or the wind howling by us. It's a beautiful morning here to start, and we'll talk more about it here in a little bit. But Big Bird has finally bitten the bullet on a trolling motor. It's right here in front of me. These guys won the Ocean City Inshore Classic last year, and they put a little bit of that money into a trolling motor. And Bird has admitted that it's a real game changer, like I've been saying since I've had mine. But off to a great start here at the Verrazano, man. Beautiful morning.
All right, hold on.
Still on it?
Oh yeah. Nope, lost it. No, I didn't.
He's coming at you.
He's coming right up. All right, got him away from it. What have we got? I'm kind of curious what we got way ahead. Might be.
Get your net ready.
It's a stingray, that's why.
Jeez, a cow nose.
There you go, you want to see them.
Yeah, look at those things.
I'll bring them up for you.
So guys, we're gonna let you see this. This is a cow nose stingray.
Oh, he's gonna have a brand new Roy rig.
He's got a Roy rig. Yeah. So cow nose stingrays, they are really, really abundant back here. Some folks eat them, right? They're actually got some pretty good meat on the top of the wings and the back. Captain Mark Spagnola, dusted on bow fishing. He's a bow fisherman for him back here, but the South Bay behind Assateague Island is a really, really prolific spot for cow-nosed stingrays and skates and that sort of thing. Not what we're looking for. Gave Bird and I both a little excitement when it first hit because you never know when it might be a 40-inch rockfish or something, but those stingrays get really, really big in the 50, 60 pound range sometimes. That one was probably one of that size. But we don't feel like messing with them. And if you do get them, don't pull them in the boat if you don't know what you're doing. They've got some barbs on the tail and around the tail that you just don't want to be messing with. Not really too much to worry about up in the mouth area, but those barbs toward the backside, they can really do some damage and get things infected if they happen to cut you.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Arctic Heating and Air Conditioning is your #1 source for all your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Family owned and operated since 1982, servicing the Maryland and Delaware beaches and surrounding areas. Providing new installation, replacement, repair, maintenance, indoor air quality products, and electrical services. Giving your home the comfort you and your family deserve. Contact us and our team of highly trained professionals will provide the quality and care that makes Arctic the best company for you.
Hi, it's Todd from Park Place Jewelers. We would love to help you celebrate all those special moments and occasions in your life. A new engagement, or an anniversary celebration, an incredible accomplishment, a cherished moment, a lifelong memory, landmark occasions, or a treat yourself present. So let Park Place Jewelers put a sparkle in your life with a gift of fine jewelry.
Welcome to Premier Coatings and Flooring, your local experts in durable flooring solutions. Enhance your space with PCF's expertise in epoxy flooring, polished concrete, and industrial painting. Our applicators are driven by knowledge and passion, experienced in commercial flooring that combines style and functionality. PCF has worked with local businesses in every industry. We even installed decorative epoxy floors for garages in a single day. PCF, building the Mid-Atlantic region with flooring that works as hard as you do.
Improve your vision, improve your life. Call now to schedule your exam appointment or bring your prescription in today. An Optical Galleria is the creator of Hook Optics, the hottest new brand of polarized sunglasses made to handle the most demanding environments. This award-winning practice has 3 convenient locations: West Ocean City, Centerville, and Easton. On the web at eyesandart.net and hookoptics.com.
Atlantic Tackle, we know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, fishing apparel, eyewear, and ocean-inspired home decor from industry leaders like Penn, Shimano, Bait Masters, Costa, Smith Optics, Pelagic, Hook, Olakai, Extra Tough, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill in West Ocean City, or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
I'm going easy because it could be a trout. I don't think it's a trout.
Yeah, you don't want to find out the hard way. It was. Let's look to see some gold rocky.
But these are clean looking fish.
Sir. Well done, sir.
Clean looking fish.
Let's give a little, let me give a little commentary, Bird, because there's some stuff coming that you know of, but other folks might not. So folks, here you go. Maryland State Fish, the striped bass, AKA rockfish, right? This little guy is probably 18 to 20 inches. So here's what's changing that you need to know about. The Atlantic States Marine Fisheries Commission just had an emergency action go into effect. Now every state along the East Coast has to change their slot limit from what is currently 28 to 35 inches, now has to change the maximum side of that to 31 inches. So maximum size fish over on the Chesapeake Bay can be 31 inches. They're smaller over there, so they're allowed to keep fish 19 or 20 inches, I think, but their maximum size will now be 31 inches. And over here on the coast, our slot now is going to change. So the Ocean City Inshore Classic just got real interesting, because before we were looking at a fish from 28 to 35 inches. You had about that much space where the tail had to land. 28 inch minimum, 35 maximum. Now it's 31. So we have 28 to 31 inches. That has to go in effect no later than July 2nd, any state along the coast. They want us to implement it as soon as possible, but no later than July 2nd. So after July 2nd, looks like our slot limit is going to be 28 to 31 inches. Everything below and over that is going to be going back.
What? There he is. Yep.
There we go. Nice. 2 out of 3 for the inshore slam. The yellow-eyed demon.
Yeah, man, ain't that a pretty fish?
You say Vince wants some of them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna chunk that in the cooler.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll help my buddies out and help me.
Fish of the day. Great stuff. So far, Big Bird is smoking me. It's not like he's catching a ton of fish, but he's caught all the fish on the boat so far. But sometimes I let my good friends do that kind of thing.
You're such a nice guy. Yeah. Beautiful.
Nice work.
Oh yeah. Come on. I got him that time.
There, right there's all 4 of them coming up.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Vince. There we go. Come on up here, buddy. You can see why bluefish can be so much fun. And here's where you need to be careful. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and mess up my Pure Lure sweatshirt. Because I got something on underneath. There we go. And look at that tail gone. You can see why here. Watch this. Look at those teeth. Those are teeth unlike a flounder. We've told you before, flounder have teeth for grabbing, right? Bluefish have teeth for slicing. Those teeth are super, super sharp. They go through plastic bodies absolutely no problem. Where flounder and fish like that, they have teeth for grabbing. They grab a hold of things, they spin it, and then they swallow it. Bluefish, however, will go through a school of bait, boom, bite off a piece of what they want, and then go back for the rest as it's floating in front of them. This poor guy, he had a couple of buddies following him up. This poor guy took a bite out of the shad, or one of his friends did. He came back for what was floating and what was left, and it just happened to have a hook in it. But there you go, man. Beautiful bluefish. These aren't bad eating size, Bird, right? If you're ever going to eat a bluefish, this is the size you want. This is that 1 to 2 pound size range, anywhere from like 15 up to 24 inches maybe would do it for you. Much bigger than that, they get this big bloodline through the side here, and they get kind of soft. So I heard an old friend of mine used to say, you catch those big bluefish, the best way to eat them is throw them up on your roof, let them sit there for a month in the summer sun, cut out the shingle, and eat that. That's what bluefish and eating is all about. But great fish, lots of fun to catch. Having a bunch of fun with my good friend Big Bird Cropper.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with Luke and Laura from Sandmarks Marketing. Brand new book out this summer. Luke, tell me about it.
Thank you, Scott. Destination Ocean City and Delaware Beaches has all the fun, cool family stuff, including dining, shopping, attractions, golf, and surfing.
Don't forget fishing.
And fishing
awesome.
too.
That's awesome.
Scott.
And you can find it all around town, I guess.
You can. Look in your hotel room, look for the beach chair.
And you'll be there.
Tipsy Tiki is a floating tiki bar, the only one in the Ocean City area that is Coast Guard certified for 12 passengers with a Maryland State liquor license. Great for bachelor, bachelorette parties, and birthdays, anniversaries. Enjoy a calm cruise in the backwaters behind Assateague Island in Ocean City. The cost is $70 per person, which includes a 90-minute cruise and full bar service. You can bring your own food, or you can call Crab Alley for carryout. Check us out at Facebook or our website at tipsytiki.com. Call 443-606-0822. Our friendly crew is ready to welcome you aboard.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Hooked on OC right here on WMDT 47 ABC. I've been practicing that for a little while because they changed it up on me. They changed it up on me just recently. Guess where I am? Scoot over for just a sec, Moose. I'm gonna let them guess.
Okay, yes.
Now we'll tell them. Harborside! It's good to see you, bro.
Good to see you,
So
too.
glad to be doing cooking segments again, man. And you guys have got throwing it down. You've changed your hours, man. You guys aren't like the late night spot anymore. It's weird.
No.
It's weird, but guess what? People are still coming.
Oh,
Food's
always,
outrageous.
always.
Yeah. What kind of hours do you have?
So Sunday through Thursday, kitchen's open till 9, bar stays open till 10.
Wow.
Friday, Saturday, kitchen's open till 10, bar stays open till 11.
Wow. I remember doing karaoke in here to Ludacris like 2:45 in the morning, so that's all gone.
Yeah, that's gone now.
No problem. I'll come over here and eat dinner at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right on. All right, so we got fresh mahi, fresh tuna, fresh scallops, all that stuff.
All that stuff.
You guys have the advantage of getting right here in the harbor.
Yep.
What do you got for me today?
All right, so we got a Cajun mahi, so
Ooh.
basically a blackened piece of mahi.
Okay.
And when you hear Cajun, a lot of people hear spicy, they stay away from it.
Yeah,
but
they're scared, but it's really not
shouldn't
that
be.
spicy.
I'm not a spicy guy. Guess what? You guys like really kind of dial it down with cheeses and creams and stuff like that, and it's delicious.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that it's the pieces that I've seen out of here before where they call it blackened or Cajun.
Yep. So we'll just let that sear up real nice on one side real quick.
Similar to tuna, right? You guys, it's obviously all skinned off, and you'll see it cooking from bottom to top.
Yep.
Flip it over when it gets about halfway. Okay. Mahi's not one of those fishes that you want to eat rare.
No.
It's not like tuna where Bobby and I have done some segments where he likes it a little bit more rare than I do. Mahi cook fully.
Yeah, always.
Okay.
Always.
He even looked at me like I was crazy to even say it. Oh, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
And guys, it's just like any fish that you bake, right, or fry. It's going to flake apart when it's done.
Yep.
Easily flake apart when it's done. If you get to the middle of it and it's like tearing, it's not done.
It'll actually like start falling apart on its own.
Even better.
Yeah. You'll see it split on the top. Oh yeah, it's
Mahi does have that way about it where it'll give you a little bit of a clue that it's getting finished.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
That's looking gorgeous. Well, and that's just some regular old blackening seasoning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we use actually use Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
they're similar, right?
Oh, very similar.
Okay. All right, we got this piece of Mahi cooked through to where we like it. Actually, where Chris and Lloyd like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that right out of the pan.
They are great bosses, aren't they?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Set that off to the side, and then we're gonna make the sauce right in the same pan.
Oh boy.
So we got.
You didn't say nothing about shrimp.
16. Well, this is the sauce. So shrimp. It's a tomato basil cream sauce. So put the shrimp in there for a second. Let them get on.
Any
nice.
sauce got shrimp in it, sign me up.
Yeah, and then we'll throw some tomatoes in there.
Okay.
A little bit of basil and oregano. Salt and pepper.
So you're topping the Mahi with this?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
And some, of course, garlic. And we'll just let that cook for just a second. And then we'll let that cook for a second, and we'll hit it with some white wine.
The deglazer, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we'll just basically let the alcohol cook out.
Okay. So once it starts to sizzle again, you're going cream?
Yep.
Oh man.
And then we'll just add some cream to her. Just a little bit. Like I said, it's just a topper. It's not a sauce. You know what I mean?
No, right. But even if the Mahi wasn't there, devour this.
Yeah, I've had people just order that.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it's nice because sometimes you get to the end of a fish meal, fish can be starting to get a little dried out or whatever, and this will just like you can destroy the whole bowl by doing
I've also had people order this on top of steak. That's good.
Great call.
Yeah.
Great call.
You can add it to anything, honestly.
Great call. All right, so cream's all cooked down, nice and thick. You know, it's got that consistency where it's not runny anymore. I'm ready to eat, so go for it, bro. Right. I'm gonna get out of your way. Oh, you flippers.
Yeah.
Look at that, Moose. Oh my word, dude.
There you go, Scotty.
Holy guacamole. Look at this. All right, give me the name. So if people come in, this is on the menu all the time?
This is on the menu all the time.
Right.
This is a Cajun Mahi.
Cajun Mahi, folks. This is it. So it's not just a piece of fish with some blackened seasoning, and you get it. The sauce is the boss. That's probably one of the main parts of the dish.
Oh,
this is
delicious.
this is a combo meal with a nice piece of fish, and then a gorgeous sauce with some shrimp in it. It's unbelievable. And guess what? Hey Bobby, look at this. I didn't get one fork. I got 2 forks. One I'm gonna share with dude. And here's what I gotta do. I'm gonna grab a piece of the fish because, like I was telling you earlier, you get a piece of that fish with that sauce, man.
Gotta get a shrimp in there.
Look at that. Oh, I mean, you're right. Look at that bite of food.
Delicious.
Oh my God, this is delicious. I can't not eat it. Phone number real quick. Good God.
I don't know the phone number.
I'm going to save this for you, Dave. Dave, what's the phone number? 410-213-1846. Kablam! OCHarborside.com. Right here on the commercial harbor, 7 days a week. We'll see you in just a minute.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
insane.
Thanks, brother.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Featuring the finest and largest fleet of charter boats in the Mid-Atlantic region, the Ocean City Fishing Center has been the premier spot for offshore sports fishing for 4 decades. Whether it's a family outing, a corporate event, or just a day on the water with your friends. All our charters are led by Coast Guard licensed captains and boast knowledgeable crews dedicated to helping you catch the big one. Call us today and book your charter. We accommodate groups of all sizes. The Ocean City Fishing Center. The locals know it's the best place to go.
Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up.
Racetrack Marine, the area's premier Tidewater center console and Sylvan pontoon boat dealer. In stock or custom order Tidewaters starting at 18 feet and Sylvan pontoons up to 27 feet. Service, maintenance, and trailers. Find it all here at Racetrack Marine. We buy, broker, and sell pre-owned boats too. Deep discounts and the best stem-to-stern warranty available. Say goodbye to last year's boat repairs. Stop dreaming and start boating today. Racetrack Marine, the place that does it all.
6G. Network.
For over 40 years, the dough roller has been an Ocean City tradition, serving award-winning fresh dough pizza and our signature buttermilk pancakes served all day. Visit our website for menus, location details, and hours.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
All right guys, so we are using a combination of things. Big Bird is using his world famous Roy rig, right? That's the mini Roy rig. Show him the Roy rig, Bird. There's the original Roy rig. You can see that's all beat up. That's an almost 1 ounce head, that 5-inch shad. This thing is money. And then here's the smaller version, not available for retail sale yet, but coming. And then I'm using the thingamajig. I've got 3 different colors in this thing. You can see this one's beat up too, just from today. I had the red on with the salt and pepper tail. Didn't get any bites on that, so I switched to green, and I'm having some success with that. And then they come with different shads in the packaging, right? So I'll show you how to put one on. I had the original green on here, but they tore that up, so I'm gonna put the white one on here. Real easy. You're gonna wanna go find out where the shad is gonna come out on the body of the, or the hook is gonna come out on the body of the bait, right about there. I marked that with my thumb and my forefinger. Then you go in the front of the bait, have the hook come out where you've marked it with your 2 fingers, as close as you can to the center of the back, and then you're just going to feed it on there. That is for holding the hook, and then you push it up past that, straighten it out, and you're ready to go.
Ready to go, thingamajigging.
Let's go.
Just letting it sit.
All you gotta do is talk.
Yeah, he was letting it. My dad.
Swimming at you or nothing much?
No, the blue, nice blue.
Sling! Oh, the Bimini release. Well done.
Oh, man. Now, you want to see something neat? See the Roy rig? Now check out where he got it. Here.
That's exactly right.
Tail.
Took it from the side.
Yeah, that's it.
Man. Those fish are coming in and taking, they'll come in sideways at a bait. What I was explaining to you before, rather than like a flounder, most fish, flounder, striped bass, bluefish, trout, they'll all grab a bait and then they turn it to eat it. Bluefish in particular can take chunks out of something, right? Rockfish can't. Trout really can't. Flounder, they can't. They have teeth for grabbing. Rockfish don't even have any teeth. But bluefish have really, really sharp teeth, so they can take big chunks out of things. They disable their prey, right? So it's sitting there kind of just floating in half, and then the other guys come by and pick off the pieces. So Big Bird got that fish right as he was coming to get him in the side, and was lucky enough to get him on the hook. Nice fish, man. Look at that color in him. And here's why they call him the yellow-eyed demon. Really, really cool. Look at that. Look at that sunlight hitting it. That's the yellow-eyed demon.
Chop, chop, chop. Back. Oh, he got it. Yeah, get him.
Another bluefish, I think.
Cool.
Pretty positive, actually.
Good fight one.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, too. They nip it so fast they don't fight for a second. Then they sling it towards you, Johnny. There we go.
That's a nice one.
Good fish. Blue fishing, buddy. Oh, look, he came off too. Beautiful. Slop it up. Slop it up. There we go. So, let's talk limits, regulations. Big bird, size limit.
8 inch.
8 inches. Big bird, creel limit.
3, I think.
3 per person, man. 3 per person. He's exactly right. So, bluefish used to be really, really prolific. Tons and tons of bluefish around, right? Not so much anymore. So what they've done is, the old size limit used to be 8 inches long and 10 fish per person, right? Keep basically as many as you wanted to, because once you get to 5 or 6, you're like, I don't need any more bluefish. 3 is pretty reasonable. 3, you're still allowed to keep fish 8 inches and up, and 3 fish is plenty. If you're eating them or using them for bait or whatever, I think 3 fish is plenty. Charter boats are allowed 5, I think it is. Charter boats are allowed 5 fish per person. Same thing there. So it's not really much of a difference. And with bluefish, 3 is not a problem. Because they've shut the Mako shark season down, you can't catch Mako sharks, not many guys are shark fishing anymore. These used to be beautiful, beautiful shark baits. And you used to want to try and have as many of those as you could want. But since the Mako fishery has been shut down for a couple of years, guys aren't even really looking for these for bait. So 3 is plenty. And that's a really, really nice specimen, man. Gorgeous bluefish. Be careful of these spines, just like on a lot of fish. That's a very fragile bone up there and top in the backbone, but you still do need to be careful because that'll poke you and you get this fish slime on you. They've got a protective coating on most fish. You can see how easily I slide my hand across that. That's that protective coating he's got on there. If you get that inside of a cut, it can get infected, but having a blast down here at the Verrazano Bridge.
Years ago, nobody really wanted them to eat. But now since they've started smoking them, crabs, John Whitmire Crabs to Go and stuff, he loves them to smoke them. And they make a crab dip that, I gotta admit, it's pretty good.
When they put bluefish and salmon, basically they use bluefish as a little bit of a filler, but it's not bad. And when you smoke it and you put it in there with that cream cheese, buddy, that's a pretty kick-ass dip.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
DIY is your local ceramic coating company. With over 30 years of experience, we guarantee your boat is in the best possible hands. Ceramic coating protects your gel coat and vinyl for years. Your boat will be much quicker and easier to wash and be looking brand new every time it's cleaned. We have a professional, friendly team of detailers to complete your ceramic coating job in a timely manner. And yes, we do cars too. With 2 convenient locations in Bishopville and Fruitland, we make the process easy. Call us today to schedule your consultation or visit us at DIYMarineMD.com.
Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, Routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City.
This summer, pack your bags and head to Ocean City, Maryland for free family fun all summer long. Watch beach movies, build sandcastles, and gaze at colorful kites, all completely free. Bust a move from the beach to the bay with beach dance parties, Sunset Park party nights, and Sundays in the park with fireworks, all completely free. Enjoy arts and crafts, discover Ocean City's history, and be in awe of acrobatic stunts at the circus, all completely free. So get going. Family memories are waiting to be made in Ocean City, Maryland. Plan your trip now at OCOcean.com.
You love helping people fulfill their dream of home ownership. whether that means staying late to show a house or missing the beach. You continue to work hard.
But you're busy doing your job. Let us take care of your title and settlement needs. You need a partner that will match your hard work and dedication.
That means getting Eastern Title and Settlement.
So you can go from working hard to working smart. Eastern Title and Settlement.
We close anywhere, anytime.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Feels like a rockfish. Come on, get it. But I've been wrong before.
He's fighting that, you think?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a bluefish again, or a small rock. Was I right the first time?
It's a rockfish.
Yeah, I was right the first time.
Yeah. Get him, Scott.
Yeah. There we go.
Yo, Adrian!
Easy, Tiger. Easy, Tiger. Hold on now. They like to flip around too. There we go. All right. So there's the difference. The first difference between a rockfish and a bluefish. You ain't doing this with a bluefish. But rockfish, no teeth, right? They've got just some really, really tough, we'll call it cartilage in the lip, top and bottom, that they grab a hold of bait with. It's kind of rough. You can't, I don't know if you can really even see that. Can you see that, John? You focus in on that enough? See that little rough spot up on the top? There's another one down here at the bottom. You can hear it. If I rub against it. They use that for grabbing bait. And then they turn it sideways and they swallow it whole. Beautiful, beautiful rockfish. Maryland State fish, don't forget those changes, guys. Over here on the coast, we're allowed to fish 1 fish per person, year round, 28 to 31 inches, coming real soon. Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
Are you on him, John? Mm-hmm. Guys, we're looking through the piling set here. We've got the Atlantic Coast Sport Fishing Association Angler of the Year, Sean Flaherty. You can spell it 7 different ways if you're me. Like in the fishing report, it's S-E-A-N, S-H-A-W-N. But the correct way is S-H-A-U-N, Flaherty. And there he is. ACSA Angler of the Year for both bay and ocean. Big thanks to this guy right here. Fishes with big bird cropper all the time.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. Just what exactly does Okaya mean? Okaya means strength. Okaya means dependability. Okaya means value. Okaya means fishing.
The Doo-Wop Project, as seen on PBS, is coming to the Performing Arts Center on Thursday, May 18th. These talented performers will take you on a journey through the evolution of old school classics, all the way to the biggest hits of today. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind musical experience live on stage Thursday night, May 18th. Get your tickets now at ocmdperformingartscenter.com. The Doo-Wop Project, a night of music you don't want to miss.
6G.
Network.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for tuning into this episode of Hooked on OC. We're here with you every Sunday morning, 7 o'clock. One thing you are not going to miss every single episode is the Angler's Advantage right here at Atlantic Tackle in West Ocean City, directly on the commercial harbor, right on Sunset Avenue here, right across the street from Sunset Grill. They've got everything you need to be successful out here fishing the bay, the ocean, or anywhere around for the species that we catch here in and around Ocean City. So you guys know that you can pick up the thingamajig and all the deadly tackle stuff here in Atlantic Tackle. They've got it all up to the ceiling, right? We're going to talk about some new stuff that they've got for rock fishing in the back bay. Rockfish, bluefish, trout when they show up, even red drum. These are going to be the things that attract those fish in and around the bridge, the South Jetty, the North Jetty, and things like that. When we go fishing with big bird cropper, we're using the Roy rig, we're using the thingamajig. You guys can use this stuff and be really, really successful. Let's tell you all about it. Some of the rigs they've got in here that all you need to do is tie it on with a little leader and have success, whether you're fishing the back bay or the ocean. The Deadly Dick. Please don't send me any emails. Just come buy it. Next up, you've got the stuff where you're gonna put shad bait on a head. So, Z-Man is making these great new heads, anywhere from ½ ounce, even quarter ounce, all the way up to 3, 4, 5 ounce. It's just the head and the packaging. You can see I've got those really great eyes, really big hooks on them. Those are perfect to start with. Also, Ron Z. I like that. That looks like a little squid head. Perfect size hook. They've also got your regular old eye jigs there. Those are terrific too. S&S bucktails. Tons of different sizes, all different colors, everywhere from ½ ounce all the way up to 5 and 6 ounce. The smaller stuff you're going to use back here in the back bay, catching shad, bluefish, rockfish around the structure. These big jokers you're going to take out to the ocean. You're going to jig these over structure, catch huge sea bass and flounder on the bigger stuff. And one of the things I really like about some of this new S&S bucktail stuff is they've got a swing hook on a couple of these. So you've got your regular old, looks like a Spro mold up in the front, hand painted, but it's not a stiff hook. It's got a swing hook on it, so it's going to give that action to it. So when this thing's coming through the water, it's going to give even more action than that tail would give by itself. Speaking of tail, Bass Assassin, making some great colors. Right here in Atlantic Tackle, Ron Z makes the heads. They also make the bodies. These little pencil things have gotten really popular back here in the back bay, getting these rockfish. More and more guys are using them and being successful around the structure in our back bays. And, ooh, S&S Bucktails is also making the shads that go on their bucktails and their jig heads. And lots of folks are starting to use this with no paddle tail on it. It just tapers down to a straight end like that, but you can see, because the mold is so soft, it gives that really, really great action. That looks like an eel or a fish, I'm not gonna lie to you. You put that on one of these, that's gonna be some tremendous action, especially on those swing hooks. Otter tails. Billy's doing a great thing with the otter tails here. They work really, really well in the back bay for flounder. We usually tip the thin stuff, the thin straight or the split straight with a minnow. But the ones in the curly, those are great for tipping these other heads and bucktails with for catching rockfish and that sort of thing, whether you're over here in Ocean City or over on the Chesapeake Bay. The curly short, the curly thin, and the curly long all work for that when you put them on any of these heads. And last but not least, Z-Man baits. Let me see if I can get one of these open. And they're 10 times tough. Let me show you this. Rockfish grabs a hold of this, he's not going to break it. So if you get bit off, it wasn't by a rockfish. Rockfish can grab that and run to the other side of the moon and back, and it's gonna pop back every single time. They're using some really great plastics in this, and Z-Man baits are pretty much indestructible, and they've got a huge selection of them right here in Atlantic Tackle. So come by and grab this stuff. Come see me and Big Bird Cropper at the Route 50 Bridge or the South Jetty. We're out here all the time trying to bring you guys some great content, and make sure you stay tuned after the break for some more Hooked on OC. We'll see you this Sunday and every Sunday, or we might even see you here at Atlantic Tackle like I just saw some guys. Hey, there's Scott! See you in a minute.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. At Spencer Yachts, your dreams can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style of boat building and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Spencer Yachts Brokerage is Spencer Yachts' in-house trusted yacht broker with extensive market knowledge. New to Spencer Yachts Brokerage is the beautiful 77-foot Jarrett Bay Boatworks sport fish, Mama Who. Check out Mama Who and all that Spencer Yachts Brokerage has to offer at SpencerYachtsInc.com. Aquatraction custom designed marine flooring products have exceptional traction wet or dry, making your boat safer, cleaner, and more comfortable. Aquatraction flooring is durable, stain resistant, and backed with 3M adhesive specifically designed to withstand the harshest marine environments. With 23 nationwide reps, Aquatraction has an unmatched 3-year warranty, provides the fastest turnaround time, and has unparalleled customer service. Check out aquatraction.com to find out why I've got it in my boat and how it's charter proven all around the country.
Hawkins Electric, a trusted name since 1918, is now providing commercial and residential services to the Eastern Shore. We place emphasis on customer service through communication and quality work. Hawkins Electric specializes in marinas, pedestals, and boat lifts, along with a vast array of electrical services. Contact us to have one of our highly skilled licensed technicians dispatched to your property, home, or marina to address your electrical needs. Hawkins Electric, wired for service.
Sunset Provisions is Delmarva's largest marine supply retailer, stocking an unmatched selection of pumps, paints, hoses, cosmetic care products, and marine hardware, featuring the absolute best brands in the industry. Combine this unbelievable in-stock selection of top-name brands with super competitive pricing and a seasoned staff that can help you navigate your project. Make Sunset Provisions Delmarva's go-to marine supply store. So stop by or call today and see for yourself what makes Sunset Provisions the area's best marine supply store. Sunset Provisions is located in West Ocean City at Sunset Marina.
Sponsor PYY Fishing, and your business could be seen by thousands of anglers at some of the most popular fishing tournaments in the world. Call Mike at PYY Marine to learn more. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
And then these guys during the Inshore Classic, they won almost $9,000. They won almost $9,000 in the Inshore Classic. It's been 6 years of that tournament, and they finally won it. And it was the best year to win it with that kind of prize money in it. But tell everybody what you did with the prize money.
Well, I spent mine on the bills, but Sean, he went right to Brian Minty at Sunset Provision and said, "Hey, order that trolling motor."
Yep.
And I was like, man, I always say I wouldn't spend that type of money because I don't have it for a trolling motor like this. But wow, when they all say it's a game changer, that's an understatement.
Yep.
I mean, we've been up here, and now like today, we've been silent running up and down the bridge, real quiet and hitting the blues. That's what Sean did. He wanted to make sure I could fish more, and I mean, bless him for doing it. I mean, he just took the winnings, and he wanted to see me because I'm always putting the boat in gear and going on this one, you know. But now I can sit here and. Well, while we were talking like this, I missed the blue, but you know, I mean, still.
We've missed a couple of fish today, but it wasn't from lack of trying. But guys, like we said earlier, the Verrazano Bridge is a great spot. There is all kinds of stuff down here. Bluefish, rockfish today. This is a pretty decent flounder spot during certain times of the season. Sean caught a speckled trout down here just the other day. Later in the season, in just a few months, you'll start to see black drum down here. I was telling cameraman John on the way down here, one year we were fishing down here when they still had the Thanksgiving Day rockfish tournament, not Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving weekend rockfish tournament at the Ocean City Fishing Center. We caught a 44-inch rockfish back here in November. So those fish can really be rolling through here. Sean also caught a 35-inch bluefish down here. And if we say his name a lot, it's perfect timing as he comes into the shot in our background. Sean Flaherty, we mentioned a little while ago, he's the Angler of the Year, both Ocean and Bay for the ACSA. It's for good reason. You think Big Bird cropper fishes a lot?
No.
Not even close.
He fishes like I did when I was 30 years younger.
Sean fishes with you basically every day we're not on here. So right now he's a little pissed probably. He's a little jacked up at us because we took away his fishing spot and he had to be in his kayak. But
he loves kayak.
He loves fishing, man. I've never seen anybody fish as much as Sean Flaherty does. So he catches these fish not from lack of trying. He's always out here.
To fishing out of the kayak, kayaking over to Assateague on the sandbar, fishing off there. And then when he gets tired of that, he goes on 50 Bridge and fishes off the bridge.
Yeah, he had his Gorton's fisherman outfit on a couple of weeks ago fishing at night with Morgan Miracle and some of those guys.
It was a hurricane going on.
There was a hurricane going on. It was an absolute hurricane going on. He looked exactly like the Gorton's fisherman, and they caught 20 rockfish that were mostly keeper size.
3 keepers that they threw back, and Morgan Miracle got 2 keepers that night.
So really, really good fishing. The Verrazano Bridge is a fantastic spot to do that. It gets you away from the crowds. It's awfully quiet back here. You don't have to deal with the current and stuff you do at the Route 50 Bridge. So if you're looking for a quiet place to fish that can really be productive, this is a place to do it. The ramp is right over here. I think there is a fee for this ramp, right? Okay,
Or you can drive down another 2 miles and the South Point ramp is right down there. So.
There is a small fee for this ramp, but it's right here. It's literally in the background right here, and we're fishing within a couple 100 yards of it. So look, let's give a couple more casts. If we catch anything, whatever, great, finish up. Got some fish in the box. We'll be back in just a second. We'll close things up. See you in a minute.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
How much protection from the beach would you need to match the Arctic Air Coastal Series air conditioner? Still not enough. Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
Welcome to Premier Coatings and Flooring, your local experts in durable flooring solutions. Enhance your space with PCF's expertise in epoxy flooring, polished concrete, and industrial painting. Our applicators are driven by knowledge and passion, experienced in commercial flooring that combines style and functionality. PCF has worked with local businesses in every industry. We even installed decorative epoxy floors for garages in a single day. PCF, building the Mid-Atlantic region with flooring that works as hard as you do.
Red Sun Custom Apparel opened for business in Ocean City, Maryland with the mission of providing total customer satisfaction. Our philosophy is simple. Offer a wide selection of leading products at competitive prices and provide high-quality customer service 7 days a week. Our customers place orders with confidence knowing they will be completed on time and accurate according to the high standards Red Sun Custom has quickly become known for. Call us today for all of your promotional needs.
You don't buy an ordinary chair for the beach, so why would you buy an ordinary air conditioner for the beach? Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Westward, young man.
Got it. You gotta do the social media, man. You gotta do the social media. And you guys got to get on board with the social media, right? Hooked on OC on Facebook, Hooked on OC on Instagram, Fishing OC on Facebook, I Fishing OC on Instagram. Go over those places, man. YouTube, if you ever want to watch a show, and I get all kinds of comments about people that watch a show out of the area. Thank you very much. YouTube.com/Unscene Pro. UNSCENEPRO. Yeah, brother.
Man.
Fun, man. Fun trip.
Oh, yeah. Good trip.
Fun trip. And we're looking at the bridge.
A new episode, too.
That's exactly right, man. We haven't come down here. I don't remember us doing an episode at the Verrazano Bridge exclusively. ever. We did one with no audio one time, years and years and years ago, back when the show was still 30 minutes. And we caught that 44-inch rockfish I told you guys about. That was during that Thanksgiving tournament that the fishing center used to have. And that fishing can happen down here, man. Spring and fall down here especially. Don't count out the summer. It's a good spot for catching bluefish and rockfish and flounder during the summer. Even small kingfish I've seen from down here. A lot of spot around the pilings and stuff. And it's really convenient. This ramp is right here if you've got your boat. You don't dunk it in. There's Sean's kayak still sitting in the ramp, man. There's 4 guys still out there right now. It's a really, really convenient spot for both kayakers and boaters. And if you want to, you can fish this pier. And there's stuff down here for doing that. So it's a really, really great spot. Verrazano Bridge.
Just off the end of that pier is where Sean got that big blue, a 35-inch blue, was right off from that. So, I mean...
And that's, you guys are seeing this not even a week after we filmed it. We filmed this on Wednesday, May the... What's today, the 10th? May the 10th. That's right, 1 week after my birthday. Wednesday, May the 10th. So you guys will see this on this coming Sunday, and then again the following Sunday. So you folks that are seeing me in the Food Lion parking lot in Walmart, what's with the reruns? 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. One Sunday and then the following Sunday. So if you're watching this and it's the first time you've seen it, you're going to see it one more time next weekend. If it's the second time you're watching it and you're complaining about the rerun, we had one last week and one this week. So next week there's a new one. Did you catch all that? You catch all? Yeah, but it'll be on for 2 weeks. So we will rerun it once for 2 weeks. You'll see it, and then we try and do something new. But it's tough getting 25 shows a year, but 52 shows a year would be almost impossible. We do the best we can. Bird, thanks a bunch, man. You bailed us out. We were last minute not knowing what to do, but the fishing in Ocean City is picking up all the time. There's some flounder down here behind Assateague Island, some flounder up in the thoroughfare. Bird and Sean are really getting on the bluefish and rockfish now. Route 50 Bridge, Verrazano Bridge, rockfish up at Route 90 Bridge. It's really, really starting to jump off, and we're going to be bringing it to you the rest of the season. It should be getting really good. First day of sea bass season is Monday, May 15th. Weather doesn't look very good right now, but we'll go as soon as we can, as soon as the season opens up, and that should be pretty good once it does. There's nobody's been fishing for them right now, and those fish are going to be hungry to start the season. Anything you want to say to all your adoring fans, man?
Come go fishing.
Come and go fishing. That's exactly what we say. Folks, we appreciate you tuning in every single week. If you want some new gear, head on over to the Pure Lure Shop, the brand house in West Ocean City. They got all the new qualified captain stuff, and the I Hate Fishing hats are in stock right now. Hooked on OC gear, it's hookedonoc.com, my nightly fishing report, all those goodies, the tackle, deadly-tackle.com, my nightly fishing report is at fishinoc.com. Hit all those places, we appreciate it very much. Big Bird Cropper, Scott Lenox, peace out.
See ya.